Now, to a local effort to get more women back into the workforce. Numbers from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce show more than 1 million women who left their jobs during the pandemic have not returned 2 years later. Paula Tubman is in Southfield, where free help is being made available for women who want to jump back in.
Believe it or not, way back when, this program was called the Displaced Homemakers Program. Well, we know in 2023 there are a variety of reasons women leave the workplace and also decide to come back in. We also know that right now, today, it is an employee's marketplace. But just because it is your time and your marketplace, that means you need information and education to make sure you're actually optimizing this climate. Gesher Human Services, formerly JVS Human Services, is offering its new workshop, Women to Work. The free program teaches women all the tools they need to maximize this current work environment.
So we're talking about resume and cover letter, right? Every applicant needs to have a resume that shows work history or some version of experience. We're going to help with job search. So job search could be online job search on one of the many different sites, whether it's LinkedIn or Indeed or something else.
A common question being asked right now is, where did all the workers go? There is a stinging, painful deficit in workers from the service industry to the C-suites of our nation, and a growing desperation to find employees. During the pandemic, those who could work from home did. Those who had to teach children pivoted, and many of those people were women. Today, according to the Department of Labor, there are 10 million jobs open. In 2020, at the height of the pandemic, women's unemployment surpassed men's by more than 4%, and that number remains fairly steady today.
We're going to talk about networking. Who do you know, and how can you approach them to let them know you're looking for a job, and what is that field you're looking for?
Here's how this works. Here's why this works. When Susan decided to leave the workforce and stay home for 7 years, she took the Gesher Women to Work workshop when she decided the time was right to return.
I felt that I had lost part of myself and needed to reinvent myself.
She says what she learned and got from those workshops made the difference between re-entering the workforce and commanding your way by returning to the career force outside of the work being done inside her home.
It gave me the confidence to say I can use the skills I've learned from building relationships to make myself a valuable component.
This Women to Work program is great for somebody who says, I'm ready to return to work. I'm getting ready to return to work, right? The program runs 4 weeks. It takes time to really build all of those things out as an individual in a group.
Yeah, and again, you really need to take into consideration whether or not you're re-entering the workforce or the career force. Karen, I want to go back to Susan just a moment, because she said not only did she learn these valuable skills, these tangible skills, but it was also the camaraderie of the group, other women in there going through it at the same time. And she really did create some significant friendships. New workshops starting this month. We're going to put information on clickondetroit.com so that you can find the email of the person you need to connect with if you are a woman even thinking about re-entering the workforce or the career force. Karen?
Love the program, and I love all these connections of women helping women. This is great news. All right. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it.